Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another MPJ new rock album review show. I'm your host, Nigel, and I have the wonderful Lauren, Trish, and Chris with me. With us in spirit, of course, is Simon and Will, who have in fact voted. What have we voted? Well, because we tell you what we think, and then we tell you what we scored out of 5 for our listening pleasure. And if that score is 4 or more, then it gets into the Hall of Fame. Today's offering is a band called The Seventh Guild with Triumviro. If you want to know more about the band, please, you can read the biography, the bio, shall we say, below. And while you're reading it and you're passing it, hit the like and subscribe button. That'd be amazing. We'd love that. Okay. The Seventh Guild. Lauren, let's start with you, shall we? What did you think of The Seventh Guild?
So I liked it. It's a well-established thing that I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons geek, and I like bardcore and folk rock and that sort of thing. And upon listening to this album, my immediate gut reaction was, "Oh, this is a classic adventure rock." Like, I'd put it on in the background whilst I'm playing D&D with my friends. I know, shocker, I have those. And it's one of those things where I would really enjoy it in the background because it's got sort of like that odd melodic vibe. There was some great variation with the album, I feel, that I really enjoyed. Yeah, definitely RuneScape, D&D vibes, doing some work. My favourite track from the album was actually Fairy Tale as well. For me, Fairy Tale put a real shift in, and I really, really enjoyed that. It's nothing that's going to like shake the foundations of this style of music that I listen to, so overall it sort of just sat with the crowd. But yeah, it was really enjoyable. I thought it was really fun.
Somebody who's not fun, but we're going to talk to him anyway. It's Chris. Chris, enlighten us with your dulcet tones.
Well, you just called me not fun, so I'm not sure I want to talk to him. No, I enjoyed the album. I enjoyed listening to the album. I completely agree, as Lauren said, to put it on in the background while you're doing something else. It's a nice album to fill this up. But it really didn't sort of strike a chord for me. In terms of, I neither loved nor hated neither. There was nothing in particular that sort of grabbed me and said, "You need to listen to this for this reason." There's 2 Italian songs that did kind of stand out slightly. I'm not going to try and butcher their names, but there's, as I mentioned in one of our other reviews, there's an escalation in one of those songs that really just kind of worked for me, and I just kind of that was really good to listen to. And there's in one of the in Nomine Patris, which is the second one, there's a layering of the vocals in that worked really well in that song, but most of the rest of the album just didn't kind of grab me. There's 3 lead vocalists on this album. And in some songs, you can't really tell there's 3 of them. In other songs, you can tell there's 3 of them because they're arguing with each other. They don't seem to complement each other very well. It's kind of, they're almost competing rather than coming together. And that just kind of, I think the Metal Charade, which is towards the end of the album, was one that was kind of exemplified that for me. So yeah, like I said, it's a good album. It's really well produced and it fits together, but not really my cup of tea.
Trish, surely your cup of tea?
Well, so the Seventh Guild from Italy, same genre of operatic symphonic metal as our friends Winterridge, who they actually know and played a gig with them on the 28th of February in Milan. So I was interested to hear the Seventh Guild sound in this genre of rock. I would say it is more drum fast-paced based and less on the orchestral side, giving them their own distinctive sound. Whilst it would be easy to draw similarities to Winterridge, I don't think you can or would be fair to. I really like it when they did sing in their own native tongue, Italian, on the track La Promessa Cremisi, where you can really feel the passion of what they are singing, hitting some extraordinarily high notes. The end track, Fairy Tale, standout track on the album. It's sublime and atmospheric. This was a great solid offering.
By all accounts, I should love this album. It's everything that I really kind of like in metal. I would say stick to Italian because the two Italian songs, Trish is right, was full of, I don't know, atmosphere, passion, everything in there. And I think I agree with Chris. I think and the problem between them and Winterich, which had the most amazing standout vocalist, it just, the magic was missing. I don't know, and I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. There wasn't any real kind of massive hero songs, maybe apart from the Italian tracks, which I probably wouldn't want to listen to on repeat. But there was just something missing that I can't put my finger on, that didn't, and I agree with Chris and Lauren, that didn't make this album stand out from the crowd. And it is a crowded market in there, from that perspective. I also agree, well produced, brilliantly performed on occasions. I agree with Chris. I think that's triumphant of vocalists. Didn't really cut it for me either. It was just, I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, and it didn't really stand out from some of the other stuff that we've kind of listened to in this genre as well, which is a shame. But the Italian tracks, I don't particularly enjoy kind of foreign language track, because I do like to know the lyrics, but I could feel the passion and stuff there as well. Right, okay, what did Simon and Will think? I wonder, what did we all think? Will it get into our Hall of Fame? Will it score 4 or more? Let's find out then. Let's start with you then. Who did we start with? Was it Lauren, wasn't it? Lauren, what did you give this?
A solid and respectable 3.
Oh. Chris?
I gave this 2.5.
Okay. And I give this a 3. Chris, I got you down as a 3.
Let's go with me giving it a 3, and it's human error on my part. Let's go with that.
Okay. I also give it a 3. William, give this a 4. He's having a great month. A great month. Trish, what did you give this?
I gave this a 4.
Simon also give this a 3. 4 3s. I mean, that's got to be telling you something, isn't it, as well? We're going to drop Simon's vote because he's not here. So, there we go. So, it scored... so it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest with you, Chris, whether 2.5 or 3. It scored 3.4. It scored 17, 3.4. It's a pretty solid score, really. Pretty damn solid. I think overall, we've got to say we really enjoyed it. Overall, we might not have loved it, but we really enjoyed it from that perspective. Anyway, thank you very much. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please leave your comments below. Hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you very much for joining us. Goodbye to my panel, to Lauren, to Trish, and to Chris. Keep on rocking, everybody!
Bye.